How about Kyle Carter? I mean, he's a guy who was injured a lot of last year. Do you think people are maybe sleeping on him? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it seems he had such a great year 2 years ago. What are your thoughts on the way he's come along?
Cal knows what he can do. We all know what Cal can do. So, I mean, I would never say you should sleep on him. I think he's a great player. He contributes to both pass game. I think he's going to contribute a lot more this year in the run game. I think he's made himself more of a balanced player this offseason. So I'm really excited to see what he can do.
A couple days ago, Coach Donovan was talking about the tight ends being multiple, doing a lot of different things, cross-training. What has that been like for you guys to be able to do all those things? And has it been any different than kind of what you were doing under the previous staff?
I've been a blocker since I've been here. I've been able to do both more so than maybe Cal. He was more of an F and I was more of a Y last year. Coach Donovan does a great job focusing on being a blocker and a pass catcher. So we do a good job to stay balanced, I think.
And Coach Franklin has talked a lot about being able to lean on the tight ends because you have some young wide receivers. How much kind of pride do you guys take in knowing that they can look to you guys maybe a little bit more if they have to?
Yeah, I think the tight end unit does a great job. We try to learn every position. And, the freshmen that came in and playing receiver this year and all the guys, it's a young group, not too much playing experience. I think, it's something that they could look at and see how we do things and then maybe take it onto their role.
And what's it like to have Brenneman on the trip here? I mean, obviously, looks like he's not going to play for a while, but to still have him be part, it seems like he's one of those kind of natural team type of guys.
Yeah, Adam's a great guy. Last year he's my roommate on a couple of trips. He's a great guy to talk to, a good friend of mine. I'm happy he's here. I'm happy to be around him all the time.
And can you gauge how much better Christian is now from last year?
I mean, I can't really gauge it. I think it's 360 going from freshman to sophomore year. He's done a great job. He knows the system inside out, and I'm excited to play with him.
Had you been overseas before?
Not this way. I've been to the Bahamas once.
But was there any nerves on players, coming this far, going to, Europe, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think, coming across the ocean is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a long flight over the sea. But after we were up there, I think most of the guys were fine. Some of the guys on the team, it's the first time they've been playing. So, it's definitely a different experience for some guys like that.
And doing it all together, I assume there's something there that there's kind of a comfort level that you're with your buddies and your friends and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's great. The team's a family, so.